From San Francisco's premier comedy club, The Punchline, it's Comedy Tonight, this week starring Ronn Lucas.
Here I go! $30 then now, $40, $40 again, $40, $40, who like 40, who little $40 did, yeah! $40 then now, $40 again, $49, $49 did, $49, who did $49 did.
Darryl Henriques.
I don't eat meat because I am meat. If I eat meat, I wonder, will my stomach know when to stop digesting?
Bob Sarlatte.
I felt like loosening up when I first came out here. And you ever see, what do those black things do in a car wash? You know when you drive through, those things just kind of going like... just scare the cars into becoming clean, you know?
And now, here's the 1981 National Comedy Competition winner, ventriloquist extraordinaire, Ronn Lucas.
Thank you. Oh, well, you already announced I'm a ventriloquist. Okay, Billy, come on. Wouldn't that freak you out if you really did it? Now, I better help him. Billy, come on. Ron Lucas, no. Woo, 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 Billy, huh? What's wrong? It's your fault. What to do? You got a cold hand? I'm sorry. Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'd like to do for you right now is a few impressions. Like do First Lady Nancy Reagan. You? How do you do that? Billy? No, no. No, let go. Give me the foot. Let go. Give me the foot. No political humor. Oh, you're making this difficult. Yes, I know. I'd like to do my impression now of a puppet on Quaaludes. No, Billy, I know drug humor. What are you doing? Come here. Wait a minute. Come on, sit. Think uppers. No, sit. Come on. I don't want to hear any drug humor either. Oh, well, you're making this difficult. I know that. Do something. How about television? Okay, how's this? Steve Austin. Who? Oh, the Bionic Man. Yeah, here goes. Bionic guy. Right, good. Getting the cookie. Okay, and, guess what this is? What is that? Bionic nose. How does one get a bionic nose? Cocaine? You're not listening to me, are you? No, I'm not. Okay. One of the ladies in this audience is wearing cheap perfume. I'll tell you which one. No, you don't. That's okay. That's all right. What about our MC, right? What's he wearing? Dirty socks. Billy. Look, he's checking, too. He's not checking. Just like this lovely lady. What is your name, huh? Say again? Did you do that? No, she talks by herself. Can you hear her? Read my lips. What is your name? Linda. Okay, all right. And she's sitting with this man right here. The guy on the leash? Yeah, the guy. Excuse us. Sir, are you married? Doesn't he look married? No, he looks happy. Yeah, right. Okay, all right. I think we just ought to move on to something else. I want to sing a song. You guys want to hear a song? Huh? No, excuse me. We can't do that. We don't have enough time, you see, and besides, we don't have a musician. Oh, yeah, come on. Excuse me up there. Does anyone out there play guitar? Billy? Anyone at all? What? You do, sir? Would you come up here, sir? Oh, look, he has it with him. Look at that. I don't believe this. Just like in rehearsal, okay, Phil? Okay. You gonna introduce him? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Phil Diamond. He's an attorney. If you don't like the song, sue me. Okay, all right. Here we go. Hit it. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Little country western. What are you doing? Getting in a mood. Will you sing? There was a boy from Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him that he should go to school. Sing into the mic, yeah. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, and pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. Sing into the mic. He'd stand and listen carefully, then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. Auctioneer? He said, all night, it's do or die, I gotta learn that auction cry. Gotta make my mark in an auctioneer. Wait a minute, here we go. $29 diddy now, $30, 30, go again, $30, naked, $30, diddle, phone, a $30, hoodle, naked, 30, hoodle, did a $30 did. Yeehaw! $30 diddy now, $30, will again, $30, naked, 30, did a 30, who gonna did it at a $35 bid? Yeah. Well, you guys applauded, you missed the whole song. We'll do it again, yeah, okay, we'll do it faster. No, no. What do you care? What do you mean? I'm the one who's making you talk. How rude. I didn't mean to be. If you sing it faster and he plays it faster, you know what's going to happen to me? Yeah, we're going to kill you. Are you ready? Don't do this to me. You're going to love it. Here we go. Yee-haw! Na, 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 na. Billy. Here we go. $35 in now, $40, 40, go again, $40, naked, $40, hoodle, naked, 40, hoodle, little, $40 did. Yeah! $40 in now, $45, go again, $45, naked, 45, did, $45, hoodle, did, $45 did. Hey, all right, don't get them all gone down. Here, gonna lot 29 in, you want to get the store on $45 did he now? $30, excuse me, Billy, can I talk to you for a second? Huh? Are you hurting? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you finished? Are you finished? I'm not finished. You're not finished. Are you finished? I am not finished. Will you finish your song? Okay. I said he sold a hog. Slowly again. For $50. $25 dinner, $30 day. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Diamond. Thank you, Phil. Yeah. See you later. Okay, say goodnight. What are you gonna do? It's your turn to get what? It's your turn to get in the trunk. Oh, you were in there? No, that's okay. You're going in the trunk. I am not getting in the trunk. It's your turn to get in the trunk. No, it's not. No, Lucas. I'll get even. Did you see Magic? No, come on. I don't want to go. Lucas, run. No, run. Hey, run. Okay. Aww. He's okay. He's just a puppet. He is. He's safe in there. He's okay. No, let me out. Are you letting me out or not? Let me out here right now. He wants out. We want him out. Are you letting me out or not? Let me out here right now. I want one on what that guy is drinking, okay? Okay, great. No, I want to rush on to something else. I may get him out later. Here we go. I've got special effects, movies, tribute. Here we go. We're talking right now with a tourist visiting San Francisco from Silicon Valley. No, that's not correct. Voice activation code, alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Activation complete. Okay. This is really one of the movie extras from the movie The Empire Strikes Back. R2-D2 is my cousin, Nini. What is your name? You only call me RU-12? RU-12? I certainly am. Yeah, okay. What was it like working with big stars like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader? Darth Vader was a mean person. He used to antagonize computer units such as myself. Oh, really? What did he do to you? He did this. What is that? He punched out my lights. It was awful, just awful. Okay. I have had other jobs. Really, where have you worked? Where'd you work after that? Jack in the Box. May I take your order, please? I love a hamburger. Billy. Laser that sucker. No, we can't do that. If you ignore him, he'll go away. I see. I am now a research computer for Masters and Johnson. The sex people. That is correct. I find human reproduction to be extremely confusing. In what way? First, you humans begin, one male and one female, unless you're kinky. Or like me, like you, AC and DC. You join at the mouth and attempt to consume each other's face. Then you slowly proceed to intricate docking maneuvers. Docking maneuvers? I will demonstrate. No, you don't have to do that. Stop that. I like it. I don't care. Put your head down. Do you have a cigarette? No. You said there was something that confuses you. That is correct. It takes 9 months to produce an offspring, does it not? Well, yeah, it takes 9 months to make a kid. If it takes so long, why do you start out in such a hurry? Do you run around San Francisco looking like this? In San Francisco, no one seems to notice. I believe that, yeah. However, I have a disguise. Can we see your disguise? If you wish. This. What is that? Former President Jimmy Carter. I don't believe. My fellow Americans, wait. I have him on tape. Would you play back the president if you wish? My fellow Americans. Had I known about being reelected what I do now, I'd have plowed up my peanuts and finest jelly beans. Thank you, Mr. President. I think we've heard enough. I have other presidents on tape. Okay, do Gerald Ford. So, which way did they go? I have other presidents on tape. We only have time for one more. We'll take a request. Who? Nixon? Nixon. Negative. That tape has been erased. Voice deactivation code alpha beta gamma delta. Long live R2D2. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ron Lucas. Now here's the eccentric Darryl Henriques.
Now I'd like to present to you probably the most famous San Franciscan ever. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Joe Carson the Jenny. Hi, folks. My name is Joe Carson the Jenny, and I am the purple poison with more treats than eats from the wonderful world of poison. You know, folks, when it comes to poison, it's so important. When you walk into the store and the man at the counter says to name your poison, folks, it's so important to tell him what you want. Otherwise, you might end up with a second-rate product. No color, poor flavor, inferior side effects. And, folks, that's the kind of situation that's leading to public dissatisfaction with the chemical companies who, after all, are only human. It's not easy to poison everybody. But God knows they're trying. Now, for example, I can get many, many calls from the folks back in Pennsylvania asking me, hey, Joe, why is nuclear radiation good for you? Simple. Nuclear radiation, or what I call nuke poop, is good for you because it destroys your chromosomes and turns you and your children into mutants, enabling you to stay one slight step ahead of evolution. Not only that, you got to remember what the late but great Charles Darwin once said: a mutant species can never become extinct because it never really existed in the first place. Folks, a lot of people are here tonight are smoking, and they come up to me and they say, hey, Joe, why is smoking good for you? Is it good for you because it turns your fingers and your teeth yellow? Heck no. Is it good for you because it makes your breath smell like burning rubber? Is it good for you because it turns your lungs into the La Brea tar pits? Right on, folks, we're in the middle of an energy crisis. For every carton of cigarettes you smoke, you're adding a little oil to the nation's crude reserves. Because when a smoker dies, they ship the body off to Exxon, where petrochemical morticians extract a cup or two of gasoline from the body. Now, depending on whether or not they chew pencils, it's either leaded or unleaded. Folks, we're featuring on special this week at your local Petrini, Linguini, and Fettuccine markets, your automatic asbestos inhalator, or what you call your hair dryer. You know, for many, many years, people were unable to poison themselves with asbestos unless they worked at an asbestos mine, a shipyard, a brake shop, or an elementary school. But now, thanks to the development of the automatic asbestos inhalator, you're able to poison yourself in the privacy of your own bathroom and dry your hair at the same time. How about that for convenience of delivery? Okay, folks, we got one big problem in America today. It's called slow, lingering death. Everybody wants the big kick, and they want it right now. So I say go out, get the most sophisticated chemical available to man. They say, okay, Joe, what is it? Is it the Army's VX nerve gas? Heck no. Is it Maybelline eyeshadow? Not on your life, sweetheart. Is it Hostess Twinkies? Only if you can insert them into the proper orifice. But when you get right down to it, the most toxic substance known to mankind is 2,3,7,8 tetrachloro-dibenzopyrdioxin, which is a contaminant of the manufacture of the phenoxy herbicides 2,4,5-T Endosilvex, which is sprayed annually over rangeland and rice fields in the United States. How about that for convenience of delivery? Okay, Joe, how toxic is this stuff? Folks, it's toxic in the parts per trillion. Not only that, it's 100,000 times more teratogenic. That just means it's monster-producing than that ever-popular drug thalidomide. Okay, Joe, you tell us about a super sophisticated chemical. It's probably unavailable to the general public. Au contraire. Folks, if you can't find it in your mother's milk, the fatty tissue of your local Vietnam vet, or your local hamburger, just hop into your Pinto, drive down to your local garden shop, pick up any herbicide containing 2,4,5-T Endosilvex, and it'll be right inside the can, ready to turn your insides into a train wreck. Okay, Joe, big deal. What about serving suggestions? Folks, the way my wife serves it is like this. Take a can of Silvex, put it in a saucepan, bring it to a slow boil. Add 2 cups Coca-Cola syrup for flavor, 3 tablespoons red dye number 2 for color, and a box of saran wrap as a thickener. And serve it over Wonder Bread. Delicious! And folks, if it's a hot day, just add ice and serve cold and a float with imitation ice cream. Now, I gotta get going now, but I want to leave you with one thought. Don't be a victim of random poisoning. Like the folks at Love Canal, go out, find the poison that's right for you and your family. And poison yourself before it's too late. Goodbye and God bless.
Darryl Henriques. Well, let's not let the humor stop here. The next performer is a man of many talents. He's headlined every major nightclub in San Francisco, and now he's gone on to television and radio and just recently theater. Let's have a warm welcome for a San Francisco original, Bob Sarlatte.
See, I grew up here. I never really fit into a lot of things that were happening in the 60s because I was, playing ball, doing all the wrong things for like 1967. But I always felt sorry for kids who were like born at the height of the hippie era, like in 1967, because someday these kids might grow up to be pretty conservative, but they'll be stuck with these really screwed up names. Hi, I'm Neptune Williams from Prudential. How are you? I'm Good Vibes Johnson from Merrill Lynch. Nice to have your policy. I could just see in the year 2000, President Really Stevens. All right. Yeah, see, I went to school at Berkeley during that time, and a lot of people thought, well, if you live in a fraternity and you played ball, well, you didn't know too many guys into drugs. Well, there was one guy in my fraternity spent his entire senior year laughing at a knock-knock joke. Now, there are good things in San Francisco to do. How many people knew this, that there is a 24-hour tattoo parlor in San Francisco? Yeah. So we pretty much really need, after I finish a show at 2:30, 3 in the morning, maybe go to Denny's or Zim's, get something to eat, Look at my watch, I'll say, 2:45. Hey, hell, I could go for a good tattoo right now. I'm a big baseball fan. It's one of the few sports you can go to as a spectator and do whatever you want. Nice pants for, Where else can you go besides a baseball game with a turned-up baseball cap, gray flannel sweatshirt, a transistor up to your ear, and not look retarded, Who's that? The mayor. You could do whatever you want at a baseball game. You can scream and yell at people. Wouldn't it be good if they got Major League baseball hecklers to go to golf matches? Anybody here ever watch golf on TV? Sheer excitement, isn't it, sir? Golf is so wimpy. How many wimps do we have here tonight? Any wimps? Who's got the wingtips on? Let's check it out here. Golf is so... Shh, quiet, it's golf. Shh. Everything matches? Oh, golly. They have that big rope that keeps the spectators away from the players. How organized, you know? Players here, spectators here. Okay. Shh. Would you love to see 6 drunk guys from Candlestick wander around to the 18th green of the PGA? You know? Come on, Nicholas, you fat hog! I've seen better swings in a playground, you pig! Shh, it's golf. They take it so seriously, you know? They only show golfers on the putting green on the final round. You know, they're always back to you at 18, back to you at 16, back to you at 14, back to you at 12, back to you at 9. You know, they're always on a putting green. For all we know, they could be at some cheap Pee Wee golf course somewhere, you know? Lee Trevino on 18, trying to get it into the dragon's mouth. Oh, my God, he may lose his chance for a free game. Ever watch the guys, the vendors at the park? The guys that sell hot dogs and beer? Hot dog guys have been out there for centuries. You know, generally they weigh about 6 pounds, carrying the big sucker on their back on the upper deck, you know. Whoa, whoa. Just lighten it up. Take one. I don't care. Whoa, whoa. The beer guys scare you with their voices, big red faces, leathery voices. They scare you into buying beer. Okay. Beer! What's a beer? Bottle of beer. Hey, I'll buy them all just to shut up, okay? You don't see a lot of wimps selling beer. Beer? Ice cold chilly one. Who wants to be a bottle of beer? Bowling has always been one of my favorites, huh? I don't think bowlers are actually athletes. I mean, what other sport can you eat and drink and still participate? Right back with Ray Bluth in just a second after he finishes a 6-pack of beer and a deep dish pizza. I'm in shape. Ever watch bowling on TV? Boy, even more exciting than golf, isn't it? Bowling is just, you know, why do they have an announcer for bowling? I mean, you can pretty much see it all, you know? Well, Chris, he left the 4 or 5. Whoa, no kidding. Back to you. Nelson Burton Jr. does the color on bowling, doesn't he? Nelson Burton Jr. has never been in the finals. He's supposed to, oh, what a great pro, Nelson Burton. Always doing the color. It would be great if he made it to the finals someday, narrating himself. Here I am on 14. Yeah, probably the same guys that announce bowling are the same guys who wish they could have emceed the quiz show, Concentration. Concentration was never one of the tougher game shows to MC. Remember Concentration? Number 5, Hugh. 5. And number 14, please, Hugh. 14. Not a match.
Bob Sarlatte. This is your host, Alex Bennett, thanking you for joining us on Comedy Tonight.
Jack the nimble, Jack the quick. Jackson told her candlestick. Jack was slow, he wasn't quick. Caught on fire and he had burned his weight. That's okay. I think we just ought to draw the line. You know what I mean?
And now for this evening's discourse on the subject of reality.